Okay, we are going to do the stage 2 questions. Okay, so stage 2, of course, is a bit difficult. So I'll do first the question 3 here. Okay, I've already have the figure here. So you can see ABC is a right angle triangle. Okay, you just marked here, and then you have some coordinates. One of the coordinate here is K. So you have to find out K, right? So how to find out? You just use here is perpendicular. You calculate these two slopes, okay? Then times together to be -1, and then calculate K. So how to do? You can write this because AB perpendicular to CD, so MAB times MCD equal to -1, right, in this format. So you can form out something, right? The slope, okay? So here, AB slope, K minus 4, 0, -2, and then for this one, 5, 3, 0, minus 2 here, equal to -1. Then calculate this very carefully. Do not do the cross, okay? Here's not doing the cross. And then this is -2 times, here's 5, here's 5, 2, okay? Equal to 1. So 5 and 5 cancel, okay? So just K over -2 equal to -1. So times both sides by -2, you have K equal to 2, and finish, okay? So this is question 3, okay? So next questions, not this, okay? I would do some questions without figures, okay? Just fine. So I would do question 5, okay? Question 5. So question 5 has no figures, okay? Only words. Okay, read the words. L1 is a straight line passing through A and B. So you see AB has coordinates, right? Then L2 is a straight line passing through the points C and D. You have it, right? And then very important information is that L1 is parallel to L2, right? So you have to calculate L1 slope equal to L2 slope, right? So this one you have to find out the K. I think it's easy. So how to do? You can say L1 parallel to L2. So ML1 equal to ML2, right? So how to calculate the ML1? You use AB coordinate, understand? So here, put this, -7, -5 is 1, -1 here, okay? And then this format again, K1, and then -6, -2, okay? Simplify first, do not do the cross now, okay? -A, here's -4, and then here's 3, here's K plus 6, okay? Do not do the cross because here, you can see that's 2, right? It's 2. So you just times both sides by 3. That would be more easier, okay? Understand this? So K equal to 0. Understand? You have K equal to 0. And then go to B. So L3 is a straight line passing through B and D. Okay, you have B and D point. So is L2 perpendicular to L3? So you have to calculate the slopes of L3, right? So calculate the slopes of L3. So ML3 use what point? B and D, right? So you use B and D. For the B point here, okay, you write 1 and -1. For the D point, you have already calculated the K, right? You just mark the K on there, okay? On the paper, is 0, right? So it's 0, 1 here, right? So actually, the ML3 is equal to minus 1 over 2, right? So for the ML2 equal to what? ML2 is actually equal to ML1 because we know in part A, right? It's 2. It's 2 here, okay? So 2. So you can check. So ML3 times ML2 equal to minus 1 over 2 times 2 equal to minus 1, right? So they are perpendicular. L2 perpendicular to L3. Okay? Understand? So keep going. Next we go to question 7. Question 7 here. Okay? Again, question 7 has no figures. Okay? No figures. So maybe we have to draw the figures. Let O be the coordinate, be the origin. Okay, origin. So given that OPQ 3 points, vertex of PQO. So better we can draw. Okay, you just follow my way to draw it. O, X, Y. Okay. So O is already here, right? So P, okay, and Q. So draw the Q first. Q is minus 4, minus 6, minus 4, minus 6. So put it here. You have to draw the coordinates, make sense, okay? And then minus P is minus 3, positive 2. Minus 3, positive 2, okay? Maybe here. Okay? This is P. Minus 3, positive 2, okay? So it is a triangle POQ, right? You have to connect all the points like this. Okay, just by looking at this, okay, so the question is asking you, is it POQ is a right angle triangle? It should be at the case checking whether here is perpendicular, right? So we don't know, but you can calculate the slope of PO and the slope of QO and then trying to do the multiplication, understand? So when you have figure, all the things become very easy, understand? So you do PO. The O coordinate here, you can mark it 0, 0, okay? And then you do this, the format, okay? Minus 2 over 3. So QO minus minus, okay? Minus 6, minus 4, 0, 0, okay? It is actually 3 over 2. So you have MPO times MQO equal to minus 2 over 3, 3 over 2, minus 1. So you have PO perpendicular QO, right? So it is actually a right angle triangle, understand? So triangle POQ is a right angle triangle, okay? Understand? Understand this? Okay, not difficult, okay? So, and next I'll do question 9, okay? Question 9, okay? Which is this figure, okay? You see it's a look like a rectangle, but not sure whether it is rectangle, okay? So with the words, you have PQRS, all the coordinates given. The vertex of a quadrilateral PQRS. Now you have to show whether it is a rectangle. So how to show? First, you have to show show PS, QR parallel, and then PQ and SR parallel. Understand? And then you have to check just one right angle is okay. So all things you have to do, just you have to calculate all the side slopes, okay? So one by one. So PQ, PS first, okay? Minus, minus, okay? 7 minus 1, 9, 2, okay? It's a minus 2, minus 3, so 2 over 3, understand? keep going, PS and then QR, okay, minus minus the same format, minus 2, 5, okay, 0, 8, so minus 2 here, minus 3 here, so 2 over 3. So keep going, calculate all the slopes first. So PQ here, okay, 7 minus 1, and then minus 2 and 5. So here is 9 minus 6, so it's minus 3 over 2. And then the last one, MSR, okay, it's a 9208. So it's 9 is negative 6 minus 3 over 2. So when you have all the slopes, you can check whether these two slopes equal. They're equal, right? And then these two slopes equal. So we write it first. So we have MPS equal to MQR and MPQ equal to MSR. So you have what? You have PS parallel to QR and PQ parallel to SR. Understand this? So when you have this, it's not sufficient to say PQRS is a rectangle, but one more condition you can find, that would be a rectangle. So you have to check whether there is one right angle, okay? So you can check whether this is right angle. You can just check whether they are perpendicular, right? So you can check, because MPQ times MQR equal to, so PQ, find the PQ one is minus 3 over 2, and then QR is 2 over 3 equal to minus 1. Understand? So you have, not M here, you have PQ perpendicular to QR. Therefore, altogether, you can conclude PQRS is a rectangle. Understand? So you have to know the conditions to form a rectangle, okay? To determine whether it is a rectangle, but not just doing blindly, okay? So this is question 9. So next, okay, next. Go to this. This is question 11. Question 11. So in this figure, you see A, B, C, D. Okay, all the coordinates given, but D here is a K, right? And then it's a trapezium A, B, C, D. You have BA parallel to CD, so you can mark something here. Already given the arrows. Okay, so they are parallel. So you have to find K in part A. So very easy. You have to calculate these two slopes to be equal, right? So A, you can say, because AB parallel to DC, right? So MAB equal to MDC. Understand? So the same way, minus minus 0 minus 2 minus 6 0. Here minus minus, okay, 3K minus 3 6. Okay, so here is actually positive 6 minus 2, and then K minus 6. This is positive 6. Understand? So here I'm not recommend you to do the cross, because for these two fractions they are equal. Their numerators are both 6, right? So their denominators must be equal. That would be very easy. Okay, do not do the cross. Of course, you do the cross, you can find out the same answer, but it will become more complicated. Okay, so calculate the K, move this minus plus 6 both sides, K equal to 4. Okay, so when you have K equal to 4, just mark the K equal to 4 on the figure. Okay, mark it. So you can mark a 4 here. Okay. Next, we go to B. So show that ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. So you have already have these two sides to parallel, right? So what is remaining? You have to find out AD parallel to BC, right? So you have to calculate MAD, okay? Calculate the format. So 0, -2, and 3, 4. So -2 over -6, just 1 over 2, okay? Again, and then MBC minus minus, -6, 0, -3, 6, okay? So here is -3 -6 is 1 over 2. So you have MAD equal to MBC, right? That means AD parallel to BC, right? Plus, okay, and you given what? You already given BA parallel to CD, okay? So you have two pair of sides to be parallel, okay? Meaning that you've proved now these two sides to be parallel, okay? So this pair of sides already given parallel, right? So you can conclude ABCD is a parallelogram. Understand? You always have to know the conditions for parallelogram. Understand? It's okay?
Yeah.
So do one more. This one. This is 12. Okay, 12. So read the verse first. L1. Okay, L1. Passing through A point and B point. Coordinates given, right? L2 is passing through O. O here, you can just mark the coordinate. O should be 0, 0. Okay? And then L1, L2 perpendicular to each other. See? So, what you have to do, you have to find out the value, the slope of L1, right? I think it's quite easy here. So, slope of L1, you just write ML1 equal to, use the coordinate of AB, okay? 6, 5. Minus 4, 10, okay, is -5, 10 become -2. So this is part A, easy. Part B, okay, does the point C 6, 3 on L2? So we don't know, okay, we don't know. But if the point 6, 3 on L2, the slope of L2, okay, you can use the 6, 3 and 0, 0 to calculate the slope, okay? Then if the 6, 3 on L2, the slope of L2 and slope of L1 must be timesing together and then equal to -1, okay? You can do it in this way. Or you can do it another way. You can find out the slope of L2 because you already know here, okay, it is parallel, it's perpendicular. So you can say because L1 perpendicular to L2, so ML1 times ML2 equal to -1, right? So you already have the ML1 to be -2, right? So you times together equal to this. So calculate the ML2 first, equal to 1 over 2. So this is always correct, understand? So you can calculate the point CO to check whether it is just equal to 1 over 2, I mean the slope. If the slope of CO equal to 1 over 2, then the point C must be on L2, understand? So you check. So calculate this, okay? Minus minus, okay, 0, 0. 3, 6. Oh, it is equal 1 over 2, right? So you can conclude, so MOC equal to ML2, exactly the same thing, okay? So you can say C, this point 6, 3 is on L2. Understand? So even though this is stage 2, I think it's not that difficult. Okay, so you can do the rest of the stage 2.